Well, good afternoon, YouTube. This is Sean with WickQuidity. Got a quick trade review here. As you can see, this is the S&P 500. I got in on this buy. This is February 19th. It was probably 10:30, 11 o'clock when I got in on this trade, and I've got this thing pretty well sped up here. And you can see the movement we're getting. This was about a 2.5 to 1 trade originally. You can see here shortly that I'll close the trade. We go into some consolidation and some retracement here after that nice big burst we just had there to the upside. And then we'll get into some retracement, some negativity. And then it'll work its way back up, have another strong push up here. And when it hits kind of this last little high here, it really gets into, it starts just kind of rejecting just a little bit, and probably acted a little prematurely on closing this one out. I did end up closing it manually. I was actually watching this trade from my phone while my computer was recording it so I could provide you this video. But this was another quality setup out of the supply and demand zone to the left, the demand zone to the left there. As you can see, I should have had my box drawn on there so you guys could see, but you guys can see that real low to the left, and then it kind of comes up and then consolidates, and then it has those nice couple big fair value gap candles. That was kind of the area I was targeting to buy out of. And this is the 5-minute chart you're looking at now. So we went down to a 30-second chart, found our entry reason, hit the button, laid out the targets and stops there, and I'm pretty confident that the take profit would eventually be hit. It hasn't been hit as of yet. But I do close this trade out here. Got a little scared. You'll see here in just a second as it pops up again with a nice little couple strong candles, one good strong 5-minute candle, and you'll see it start rejecting down. I took that as my signal that maybe my take profit was a little too aggressive. But I don't think it was, as prices kind of worked its way back up. If you go look at the chart now on the S&P future. Just wanted to kind of give you this quick rundown on this entry. You can see here, here's the heavy retracement. It kind of goes back into this little 5-minute order block, supply and demand zone, whatever you want to call it, and it'll slowly work itself back out. This was a long trade for me. This trade was about an hour and a half, something like that. I don't remember exactly. But once it kind of transpired, you'll see the move happens quick. And that was another reason that I kind of decided to go ahead and manually close this trade, was because generally my trades are pretty quick. Generally I get a couple good bursts, a couple good explosive candles my way, and then the trade's over. So we had the one explosive candle that it just retraced from, and now we're got another good green candle there showing rejection from the bottom, and then we'll get one more here in just a second. And then as it starts rejecting, my brain says, okay, better secure a 2 to 1 than a 2.5 to 1, and guarantee some profits there. So you'll see it here, it's fixing to jump up again, and then you'll see on the screen where when the take profit, when the trade markers, the entry, the take profit, I think I get out with like $900 or something like that. You see it goes all the way up there to about $1,100, and it starts to come down, and then I close it out because it started rejecting right at that previous high there, which as of now, price is kind of in between that previous high and my take profit, just kind of consolidating around, getting ready to make a decision. Pretty confident it's going to get up there. But you guys, thank you. Give me a follow. Subscribe, like it, share it if you will. As time goes on, I'm going to break down and give you more and more of exactly how I took this trade, all the reasoning behind it. It's much more than just supply and demand. We're dealing with liquidity, higher time frame trends, and lots of good technical things that we can look at to follow that footprint. Thank you guys. Y'all have a great day.